Ahead with a top finesse arm. Next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
First baseman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this level.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Peter Alonso is the second out of the opening frame. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these...
A swing and a miss. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's hitless in 6 tries. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in now, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Lowry giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Jed Lowry now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's just 2 for 12.
Good.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Batting six.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jed Lowry is retired to kick off the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Corey Seager.
Now the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Conforto is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Syndergaard, base runner at first with 1 out. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Number 6.
And there's a base hit on the line. Ready for another chance. Peter Alonso. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The catcher.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready now, David Freese.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around 3rd. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. McNeil waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Michael Conforto as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And with 1 gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. Fouled away. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Jock Peterson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Max Muncy waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next,
The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but
pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count still at 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are... Here now.
Number 11, AJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Line shot to third, and the side is... At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Wilson.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Popped high in the air. Muncy has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Digging in, number 16. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Number 16.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Count even now at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off. This pitch is popped up. Ramos moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right there.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff McNeil is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The right fielder, Jock
Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lowry moves over. 2 down. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2.
Threw it right past. Next up from New York, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 0-2 for him to this point.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. To the left side, but it's well foul. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He's 0-2 in the ballgame so far. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now both runners on the move. Now he'll wisely step off as both runners are caught out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Comes set with the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you're air.
And the second baseman is there. Luis Avilan gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one to start the at-bat. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Corey Seager. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Lowry. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the slider. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freeze. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Jeff McNeil. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He singled his last time. Joe Kelly is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Seager calls for it. 2 gone. So a big moment here and standing in, Jet Lowry. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Rosario, the runner at third. McNeil at second with 2 gone. Lined hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And set. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. J.D. Davis. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to focus here.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pedro Baez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Pollock is there. So coming to the plate, number 16, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Freeze leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jock Peterson, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Bullet back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. So digging in now, Todd Frazier, career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 0-1 the count.
This game for the Dodgers.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Todd Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. Joe Panic will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Slapped hard the opposite way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one, slide it in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
So we got him looking there. Ahmed Rosario is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game. Tonight.